we brought in the number one person that I rely on for any insurance thing. She is the founder of Ricci Insurance Group. She is JWB's preferred insurance partner. She is a super connector here in the land of Jacksonville, Florida, real estate investing. The person that introduced me to GREGG herself, she introduced us. My past original dance coach in college, one of my best friends, Whitney Ricci. Say hello, Whit.
Oh, man, I need to just take Pablo around and just, have him introduce me into every room, because that's a unique resume though, that you in this group that
you were the first person to ever say, hey, do you want to go hang out at my thing and be a hype man?
Yeah, it's true. I said, and I invited him on my calendar invite that said Whitney's hype man, because I just wanted to make sure that everybody on my sponsored hole at the JWB golf tournament was having a good time. And I mean, Greg Cohen was doing kung fu, kicking over a giant Jenga, and the rest is history.
Yeah, that's what sealed the deal for this show. Wait, are you ready to see this is your life journey of real estate investing?
I didn't know we were going to do this. All right, let's see it.
Are you cool with it? All right, let's go.
Here we go. Oh, there I go.
So here's Whitney dressed as she normally is dressed. She cut off her sleeves for this one today, but she normally has sleeves. All right, this is your history of purchases, right? So you started in 2020 buying these turnkey rental properties. And I think I remember having Rich, your husband, on when he said the deal is in the debt in 2020 and that he was going to act real quick. And y'all went out and bought a whole bunch of properties.
It was a weird year. That was a crazy year.
2020 was a weird year? You don't say. So you bought a bunch of properties in just under 2 years. Looks like most of them financed, one cash. What was the decision behind doing a cash one?
I was part of a 1031 and no one would lend me any money after that.
Okay. Got it. So then this is your best performing so far. 23% returns here on, you move this up, annualized returns without including appreciation or anything like that. Seems like a really nice experience for this. Anything in particular that you knew about Coco that was going to make this thing happen?
No, but we insure a lot of JWB clients that are on that street. The team can attest for this. Every time I see a Coco address, I'm like, that's my star. I've got a house on Coco.
There you go. And then this is the lowest returning home on expectation, 2957 Gilmore Street. Anything, this is obviously one of the more recent ones. Anything happened in here that you remember that was like a bad experience or anything like that?
It wasn't a bad experience, but that one, and we knew we were on a 1031 clock. We had to move quickly, and we bought this one at the height of when the real estate market, all the prices were the highest. And so, we kind of knew that was going to be probably the case. I didn't know this. This is the first time I'm seeing it ranked like this, but we made the informed decision that when we purchased that the savings on the tax consequences with the 1031 would still be a good deal for us, even if it didn't deliver us Coco returns.
So this is the overall portfolio performance review. Total net rental income since 2020 to now, $83,467. Total tax savings, $9,805. Total principal pay down of 35 G's, 35 and a half here. And look at this home price appreciation in just since 2020 of almost $400,000. How's that look to see that?
I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you.
Pretty awesome.
Hey, and I'll pause to put a plug in here. I mean, I tell everybody, because you know me personally, but I run a business that I started with. It was just me, built the team out. We have 23 people. We have, including the people that are going to be starting on the team. I've got 3 kids, including twins, and we are busy as anything. And there is absolutely no way that I could have bought all these houses if you didn't send me a spreadsheet and say, pick one. And all I had to do was sign the paperwork. And occasionally I get emails from Maddie that's like, okay, the resident would like a fence. They're really nice. Is that going to be okay? And I'm like, yes, do it. Or whatever the thing is, that's the only amount of time I have to be a real estate investor. So it's a beautiful thing about the JWB model that I get to participate and have these benefits for my family and our future retirement. And it's a really big deal to us that we would never have been able to do without JWB's help and support. So thank you. Oh my God, your name is Pab Flo. How did I not notice this?
That was Billy Green figured that one out. All right.
Oh,
So
Lord.
yeah, so totally passive. Agreed. How many houses is it that y'all have with JWB? I didn't count them in there in the beginning. Bunch. Well, we can always go back.
You're going to embarrass me that so I'm not sure how you count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got
Okay.
7 properties with JWB. We just went
But
over
they
that.
they also manage one for us that we had before when you guys weren't,
That's right.
when they weren't taking outside owners, that they do also.
That's right. And for these 7 homes, your expected ROI was 9.9% till now. Your actual ROI is 16.8%. So pretty nice little beating expectations. And then we also like to go over this whole per profit center breakdown, right? In your 7 homes, this is really eye-opening for people, right? Because everybody obsesses over rental income. But generally, when you look at the breakdown of profit centers per portfolio, you see that rental income, 15.8%, not too bad.
Mhm.
You got a pretty wide open mouth Pac-Man here with tax savings and principal paid down making up the mouth, but always the Pac-Man itself, the glut of the return is this 75.6% of the whole return is this home price appreciation.